Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're unpacking a massive shift happening right now across the entire financial world. We're talking about the evolution from manual, tedious data entry to predictive AI execution, going from being a data gatekeeper to a true strategic partner. So let's just jump right into the elephant in the room. The single most critical question facing everyone from everyday savers to top Wall Street executives. Are these intelligent systems here to take your job and manage your money without you? Or are they actually here to promote you, elevating you from a simple number cruncher into a high-level strategic decision maker?
To figure that out, we really need to understand the underlying technology that's driving this whole revolution. We are officially moving way past traditional AI, the kind that just answers a prompt. We're entering the era of agentic AI. This is a system that actively takes action. It doesn't just tap you on the shoulder to flag an anomaly. It independently initiates and automates a multi-step process to just go ahead and fix the problem for you.
Section 1, the spreadsheet era is over, and we are moving from reactive tracking to proactive predicting.
Think about how most of us usually manage our money. It's almost entirely reactive, right? You spend hours categorizing past transactions, only to realize you accidentally blew past your budget 3 days ago. That's analyzing yesterday's money. Predictive agentic AI flips that script. It forecasts tomorrow's cash flow. It actively steps in to prevent costly mistakes in real time, basically guiding you toward better decisions before you even make them. Moving to Section 2, AI in personal finance, and the true democratization of wealth management. Look, AI isn't just about automating boring administrative tasks. It's really built on 4 key pillars: predictive budgeting, deep behavioral insights, automated investment optimization, and proactive fraud detection. When you put all of these together, it democratizes wealth management. It gives everyday people access to the exact kind of institutional-grade financial strategies that used to be strictly reserved for high-net-worth clients at elite banks. Check this out, $347. In a recent implementation case study, that is the exact amount of monthly subscription overlap an AI tool automatically found and then eliminated for just one single family. It didn't just track their spending. It actually understood the context, realized they were paying for 3 different streaming services they hadn't even logged into since last year, and effectively gave that family a $4,000 raise per year. And they didn't have to lift a finger. Which brings us to Section 3, the invisible bank of 2030, where 60% of your financial life is managed silently by AI. This silent management is rapidly fragmenting the market into these highly specialized, hyper-personalized platforms. So, whether you need OmniWealth AI to manage your family's holistic, long-term portfolio, BudgetBrain Pro to handle your daily cash flow, or Quantum Trade AI for active, advanced market moves, you're getting a bespoke financial copilot tailored exactly to your specific life. Researchers are predicting this is going to create a seamless, ambient finance environment. Basically, within just a few years, your money is going to be optimized entirely in the background. We're talking bills proactively negotiated, portfolios rebalanced, fraud blocked in literal milliseconds, all of this happening silently while you just focus on actually living your life. All right, Section 4, Wall Street's quiet AI takeover and how algorithms are actively outperforming analysts. The efficiency gains happening right now at major institutions like Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley are just staggering. I mean, building complex financial models used to take a junior analyst 3 grueling days. Now, an AI platform can generate a complete pitch book summary in about 30 seconds. Advisors are saving 15 hours a week. That fundamentally shrinks the need for human data gatekeepers, whose only job was formatting spreadsheets. And it's definitely not just about speed. It's about pure accuracy. One real-world AI-powered investment strategy completely crushed the broader market. It generated a 376% return over an 8-year period, compared to the S&P 500's 166%. And the crazy part? It did this using strictly public information. Backing this all up, Stanford researchers tested an AI analyst over 3 decades of data, and it outperformed 93% of human mutual fund managers by an astounding 600%. That proves the machines aren't using insider secrets. They're just utilizing a level of superior pattern recognition across massive data sets that human brains literally cannot process.
Section 5, CFOs as strategic partners and finally escaping the dread of the month-end close. Out in the corporate world, the modern enterprise finance leader is experiencing the exact same shift. By evolving from basic rules-based automation through real-time anomaly detection, they're finally reaching proactive scenario modeling. Instead of spending weeks reconciling spreadsheets, they're literally using AI digital twins to model supply chain shifts live, right there in the boardroom.
And companies are aggressively putting their money where their mouth is. With realized ROI finally matching the hype, an overwhelming 82% of mid-sized companies are aggressively funding this AI transformation over the next couple of years. They know for a fact that speed and accuracy are the new baseline for survival. Which leads us to our final section, number 6, the augmented human advantage, and why the human in the loop is strictly non-negotiable. Look, AI is incredibly powerful, but we know it can hallucinate. Unvetted AI code can create massive compliance nightmares. That is exactly why an overwhelming majority of large banks have established specific councils for human oversight. Regulators demand audibility. In finance, where precision is everything, human judgment, ethical compliance, and empathy remain the ultimate non-negotiable currencies. There's a quote that just hits the nail on the head when looking at this reality across personal finance, Wall Street, and corporate accounting. AI will not replace humans, but it will replace persons who do not adopt the technology. The tech is your co-pilot. It's an incredible augmented advantage, but make no mistake, you are still the CEO of your financial life. So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with something to really think about. The era of manual data entry is over. The spreadsheet is no longer the limit. How are you going to use these agentic AI tools to elevate yourself from a reactive gatekeeper into a proactive, strategic partner? Thanks for tuning in and keep learning.